Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I am Danielle from Elevate by Any Means. Here on this channel, we take things one day at a time where we are working to heal ourselves, be the best version of us, and connect to God's source energy through peace and love, okay? I am doing a 5-part series on self-improvement, okay? What does that mean? What does self-improvement mean? Self-improvement means that you are actively working and doing things to help yourself be tremendously better from your beginning start place, okay? When we are trying to heal ourselves, when we are trying to manifest, when we are even in the space of just improving who we are on a general level, it is important that we understand that there are certain things that need to be addressed. And today is part 1. In part 1, we will be discussing personal beliefs, okay? Your personal beliefs make up everything that happens in your reality, okay? Whether it's religious, whether it's about food or people or situations that you have been through in your life. Everybody has a personal belief. That personal belief sets the tone for what you believe, how you react, and the things that you do in your life, okay? So we're going to start today by telling you what is a personal belief, okay? A personal belief is a set of beliefs that an individual holds about the world, about society, about a situation, about anything that you can think of, okay? Example, one belief is not eating pork, okay? That's just an example. Some people love pork, some people don't. But here's an example for you. Here's another one. You believe that you're not good enough because someone else is successful. This is just one of those things, like, we have to understand on a deeper level. These beliefs set the tone for what comes out in our reality. Because if you are the creator of your reality, you have to think about this on such a deep level. Like, if you believe that you're not good enough, but you're trying to run a business or you're trying to do something so amazing that people need, you're not going to truly believe that you can do that if you do not believe in yourself, okay? This is why it's so important for us to talk about personal beliefs, okay? So on this journey to self-improvement, you have to understand that your beliefs shape your reality. Your beliefs shape your reality. If you're one of those people that says, hey, the world is bad, it's so much bad stuff happening, every day is something bad, and you're focused on that bad, you're just calling more of that from the universe to say, hey, show me more of this, give me more of that, okay? So we have to understand that it is absolutely crucial that we focus on what we desire, okay? And it doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time. It doesn't mean you have to be in a space where you are just, oh, I've got to be positive all the time. But when you're choosing to be positive about things, you're choosing to look at the light in things versus the negative. So do not let anyone tell you that, oh, it's unrealistic to be positive all the time. They're absolutely right. But at the end of the day, it's your choice on how you decide to respond, to react, or what you do or say in any moment where something doesn't feel like it meshes with the vibration that you want to be on, okay? So do not let anyone tell you that you cannot be positive all the time. You can set the tone for yourself, okay? Things happen. We get it. We know it. Things happen. And you may not always feel good about it, but you have a choice to decide which way you want to go, right? You can either get upset and try to match that energy, the energy that do not belong to you, but now you are allowing yourself to be succumbed to it because you've decided that because this energy is negative and I know that it's negative, I have to respond in this negative way instead of saying, hey, I have control, right? So, all right, let's keep going. If you are in a space where you're trying to discover yourself or even manifest things in your life, this is crucial. These next steps, these next videos that I am making, these videos are going to help you truly realize who you are, what's blocking you, and make yourself unstoppable. Because when you realize the things that are going on in your life and you can change them for the benefit of you, for the benefit of your reality, your family, whatever your circumstances are, you can absolutely change that. This is absolutely crucial, okay, to understand. I just want to make that clear, right? So we want to start by pointing out the limiting beliefs, okay? Now, I have this exercise. I'm going to probably put it here, or it'll be down in the description box, okay? But with this, I just want to say, you need to take a minute to really think about what it is that you feel like is limiting you, what is blocking, what negative beliefs or systems that you have in place that you know you need to let go of, because that's what's important. Being able to release yourself from these things is what is important, okay? And think about it on an emotional level. How did these things make you feel? Okay, how does this negative behavior or these negative thoughts or religious beliefs, whatever it is that you feel like, this has no limits. These are limiting beliefs, and it can go in any category that you want to pull from. It can be from stuff from your childhood that your parents taught you. It can be stuff that you've seen or picked up from friends. It can be from religious beliefs. It could be just because you feel like you're not enough. It could be whatever it is that you desire it to be, okay? But with these beliefs, I want you to literally write them down, okay? I have an exercise that I want you guys to do. All right. So listen, everybody has limiting beliefs. You are not going to sit here and tell me that you don't have limiting beliefs. We all have something that can be changed. We all have a thought that pop up in our head like, oh man, like that person over there is successful. And I'm doing the same thing and I'm not bringing in as much money. I don't have as many people on my channel like they have on their channel, okay? Do not sit and say that you do not have this. You have to be completely honest with yourself, because people do not know how to be honest with themselves. And if you can, then I absolutely applaud you, because there are so many people out here pretending, and that pretending becomes reality for them, and they don't really realize the truth and the things that they're doing to block their connection with source or be able to heal themselves truly, because they're trying to keep up with the Joneses. They're trying to be like the Kardashians. They're trying to be like this person and that person, and they don't really truly know themselves, which leads to us leaving generations of children who do not know themselves. But that's another problem. That's another topic for another day, right? So if you are literally sitting here thinking about what you are doing, I'm going to give you this thing to do, okay? It's a worksheet. It's an exercise that I have done. I'm going to try to leave the PDF down in the description box. Hopefully it will happen. It will be able to be put up there, because I've never done that before, but we're going to try to get it up there. Okay, so everything should be worked out with yourself, okay? When you have limiting beliefs, you are in control of what you believe. You are in control of what happens. You are in control of what you think. Now, thoughts flow, right? And when you have negative thoughts that you don't want to have, these limiting beliefs, sometimes if you entertain them, they will get worse. They will seem denser. They will feel like they're weighing on your shoulder. So it's important that we understand that what we choose to think about, what we choose to respond to, what we choose to do has an effect on our reality, right? And if nothing is outside of you, then that means you can absolutely control your reality, right? Like you can literally say, today I'm going to have a great day, and then today is an amazing day, correct? So at this point in time, I want you to take out a sheet of paper and a pen, okay? And this is what I want you to do. You're gonna make a square. It's just a big square, or you could just use the whole sheet of paper. I want you to divide it in half vertically. And then I want you to divide it in half horizontally. Okay? It should be 4 boxes. In the first box to the left, I want you to write limiting beliefs. And you can put a line up under it if you choose. Okay? A limiting belief is you in this space, in this exercise. This is what I want to make sure is clear. The limiting beliefs that you are trying to release are going here. These are the beliefs that you know are limiting to you, that you want to get rid of. Example, feeling like you're not good enough. You would put this as a limiting belief. Feeling like you're not pretty enough. This would be considered a limiting belief, okay? Any belief, even if it's something as simple as, you know, you have little hair or short hair or something like that, a little bit of hair. Like, it doesn't matter what you put here. This is for you. This is your truth. This is your honesty. This is you pointing out the things that you would like to change and switch in your life, okay? So now we're going to move on. To the right at the top, you want to write beliefs to keep. These are the beliefs that you know are working for you. They are benefiting you in such an amazing way, and it is beautiful, and you know that you can keep growing with these beliefs, okay? And I don't want you to think that this is something that has to happen one time. If you need more space, then put limiting beliefs and beliefs to keep on one sheet or on one side and list everything. Okay, list everything you can possibly think of. It does not have to be on one sheet of paper. You can do it on multiple sheets of paper. If you need one sheet of paper for limiting and beliefs to keep, then do that. Do whatever that feels good to you, because this is your self-expression. This is how you are connecting with you, the source inside of you, because it's going to lead you to a place in the end where you're going to feel free of the things that you do not want anymore, okay? All right, so up under limiting beliefs in the third section, right? I want you to put beliefs you want to adopt, okay? Beliefs you want to adopt. These are beliefs that you want to believe in, that you want to put in place of the limiting beliefs, okay? So if you have that you don't feel like you're pretty enough, beliefs you want to adopt, the first thing you should have is I am enough. I am pretty enough. I am beautiful enough. I am gorgeous. I am magnificent. This is something that you want to adopt. These are going to turn into your affirmations that you need to say on a regular basis, because it's geared towards the things that you feel, the negative beliefs. They're not random affirmations that people are actually out here just repeating, okay? These are geared to you. If you feel like you never have enough money, in this section, beliefs you want to adopt, you want to say, I am wealthy. I have millions of dollars in the bank. I have that beautiful business that is successful and flourishing, and because I am helping people. Whatever, you can write it however you want, but understand that these are going to become your affirmations, okay? All right, and in the fourth section, I want you to write what is changing by adopting the new beliefs. Once you get all the beliefs you want to adopt, you want to get that written down first. And then I want you to read over them. And once you read over them, I want you to put in this box what makes you feel like things are changing adopting these new beliefs. How does it make you feel? Like, if you had in the limiting beliefs, again, you weren't good enough, and then you choose to say, hey, I want to adopt feeling like I am enough. In the changing by adapting this new belief, you want to say, hey, this is going to make me feel so amazing. I feel so good. And you want to say it in the present tense, because now Once you write these limiting beliefs down, and then you write what you want to adopt down, the limiting beliefs no longer matters, okay? We're only focusing on what you want to adapt, what you want to change, right? And then in the fourth section, again, you want to say, how is this belief that you are adopting changing you, changing your environment, changing what you feel like needs to happen in your life? Write that there, okay? So we're going to go over this one more time really quickly. The first section is limiting beliefs. You're writing all your limiting beliefs there. The section to the right at the top says beliefs to keep. These are the ones that you will know are working for you. Like you feel good, you look good, whatever you choose to write there, okay? Beliefs you want to adopt, the beliefs that counteracts the limiting beliefs or the negative beliefs about yourself, about the world, about whatever it is, religious beliefs, whatever. This goes here. Put it there, okay? Put it there. And then finally, in the last section, you want to write what is changing after adopting these new beliefs. This is where you're going to write in present tense how these new beliefs that you have adopted have changed your life, okay? All right, so make sure you're answering honestly, okay? Because this isn't for me. This isn't for the world. This is for you personally. No one is watching you. No one knows your pain. No one knows your hurt. No one knows the things that block you the way you block you. So it's absolutely crucial that you decide that today is the first step in changing your personal beliefs so that you can manifest and have the things that you want in your life, okay? This is step one, okay? Remember, this is step one on a 5-part series, okay? And we're going to keep going, okay? All right. Make sure that with the beliefs that you adopt, that you are telling yourself these beliefs every day. Every day, you should be reviewing them. Put them on your phone, make a song out of it, say them and record them and listen to yourself listening to it every day. If you need to record yourself saying the affirmations and you just saying it along with it so you don't forget what you wrote down, then do that. Okay, you can listen to them at work, you can listen to it while you're driving, you can listen to it while you're shopping, you can listen to it while you're taking a shower. It really doesn't matter. Just do it and you know that it's going to help you, okay? Okay, now when negative thoughts are coming up against these beliefs, understand that your subconscious is trying to protect you from everything that it feels like is a threat, okay? So sometimes change can cause your subconscious to overactivate. And when I say overactivate, y'all know exactly what I mean. Anytime you start trying to change something, sometimes you have the negative thoughts that constantly come and click, 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 click. And it's okay, because every time you have a negative thought, this is what I want you to do. Okay? I want you to sit here and say, you know what? I observed that thought. I know that that's a negative thought coming in. I know it gives me a negative vibration and feeling, so I no longer want that. So simply, the thought come across your head, you can simply say, hey, I no longer resonate with that. Or you can say, stop. You can stop yourself in that moment from entertaining the thoughts. You do not want to entertain these thoughts by no means, okay? Even if you catch yourself doing it, allow yourself to take a step back, take a deep breath, and just be. Understand that, no, that's not my reality anymore. I no longer am connected with this. I no longer am connected with that thought. And then think about the affirmation that goes against that thought. Think about the positive thing that you can tell yourself against that thought. It's not like something that you're going to be able to do in one day. For some of us, we can actually, who have been doing the work, can actually say, you know what, not today, and move on with the day. Some of us need more help, more work with this. So if you are one of these people who just need a little bit extra practice, then make it a daily thing. Like, this is a daily thing for myself, okay? Just because you go up in your journey, it does not mean the negative thoughts stop. It does not mean things don't happen around you. It does not mean you simply are choosing to desire what you want, manifest what you want, and think on a level of peace and harmony and prosperity, okay? We are no longer thinking about the negative stuff that is happening. We don't care about that, because do you not realize, like, your thoughts and your actions, your consciousness is creating your reality. Your subconscious is helping create your reality. So when you're washing the dishes and stuff and you're thinking negative thoughts, you're allowing these thoughts to play out. You're giving into them. You're allowing your energy to be changed due to these frequencies given from these negative thoughts, which can lower the vibration that you want to be on and stop progress in your change, because then you start to feel like, hey, this isn't working. This isn't changing. Okay? So it's important that we watch our thoughts, okay? Watch your thoughts. Dismiss them completely. Do not acknowledge them. Do not worry about them. Let them go and come. Let they go. Bring in, push in what you do want to happen. Push in what you do want to say. Push in what you do want to put in place of that thought. So don't recognize that thought. You let it be. Take a deep breath if you need to and keep moving forward, okay? I want you to first understand that when you decide that you're enough, that's just what it is. If you decide that you are the best at something, it's just what it is. It doesn't have to mean anything to anyone else outside of you. A lot of the times we want other people to be on the same wave as us. We want them to see our greatness. And sometimes we decide that because other people don't see our greatness, that we're not amazing, that we're not great. That is not true. That is not true. Sometimes people see your greatness and they don't want you to know they see your greatness, because it makes them feel like they're not as great as you. Even if it looks like they got more than you. Even if it looks like they're better than you. Even if it looks like they got their stuff together and you don't. Okay? So never put yourself in a position where you're making yourself less than someone else. Let your light shine in the most positive, beautiful way ever. Period. There is no other. There is just you. There's you. There is nothing better than you. There is nothing over you. There is nothing stopping you. There is nothing blocking you. It's all you. And once you start to believe that and you let go of all the other limiting beliefs that everything is outside of you, things will change. I am a witness to it. Whether big or small, it's all a win. It's all a win. Every day that you have changed something or noticed that you do better at something, it's all a win. Clap for yourself. Treat yourself, okay? Because it's a win. Life is meant to be enjoyed, okay? Now, in the third exercise I want you to do, I want you to visualize or meditate, whichever one fits you, okay? Visualization is a little bit easier for people, but meditation would take you so much further. All right. During this technique, I want you to devote at least 30 minutes. 30, yes, I said 30 minutes. 30 minutes minimum. You can do it before bed. You can do it when you first get up. You can do it on your lunch break in your car. It does not matter where you do this, but you need to focus. Okay, now if you've never meditated before, sometimes it can be hard to focus, but that is okay. You're beginning. Have grace. Have grace with yourself. Okay, the same way we want grace with other people, have grace with yourself. Okay, understand that everything doesn't happen overnight, and it is perfectly okay if everything doesn't turn out the way you want it to right away. Okay, just breathe and have grace. All right. Now, I want you to sit in a comfortable position, all right? You can write this down or you can come back and review this, what I'm about to say about the meditation and visualization technique. I will be doing an exercise that I will put up soon to go with this, and it'll help you because it'll be a guided meditation or visualization exercise, okay? Now, I want you to sit in a comfortable position. I want you to breathe deeply, breathing in deeply, exhaling deeply, okay? You want to do this 3 to 4 times, okay? I want you to visualize this beautiful bubble surrounding you. And in this beautiful bubble, it feels good, it feels warm, it feels loving, it feels at peace. This bubble loves you. This is your happy place. This is the place where you can come to totally release, all right? It doesn't matter how pretty it is, what color it is, how big it is. Like, it does not matter, okay? It can be the size of the world and you can just be this tiny speck inside of it. Whatever you desire, whatever you see, whatever you want, all right? Now, I want you to take another deep breath. After you visualize this bubble, take another deep breath, okay? I want you to see all the things no longer serving you. I want you to see them sticking out of your body like sticks, like spikes, okay? Now, what I like to do is visualize just pulling them away from me and seeing them float away. They're floating away and turning into dust, and they're being blown away in the wind. Blown away in the wind, right? Never to return. It can never stick to you the same way. It can never stay, okay? You can visualize this part as whatever you want it to be. It can be other small bubbles floating off of you. I'm sorry, guys. It can be other small bubbles floating off of you. It can be blocks falling off of you. It can be bags sitting on your shoulder that just start to fall. It can be ice melting. It can be whatever you desire to be, because after all, it is your desire, right? It is your desire to change, to free yourself from it. It is your visualization exercise, and I want it to be personal to you, okay? That's the biggest key to visualization and meditations. When you can do it on your own, when you can set the standard and use your imagination, it is powerful. Powerful, okay? If you need help with the guided meditation, then I would say use it. But if you can do this in your own power, in your own right, in your own way, hands off. Hats off to you. Hand clap for you, because that is amazing. Okay, if you're used to meditation, then you understand exactly what I'm saying. It's something deeper there that happens when you can disconnect from everything else and just solely go within you. Okay, so as you are imagining these things floating away, you're gonna start to feel light like the bubble, light like the bubble. Feel the wind blow. Feel the swaying of your body with the wind, because now you're free. These things have flown off of you. You have picked them off of you. You washed them off of you. It's melted off of you. It has flown away. Whatever it is that you put in your visualization at this time, okay? It has flown away. Now, I want you to take a deep breath. After the things have flown away from you and you feel light, take a deep breath. With every breath that you take, you want to feel lighter, you want to feel better, you want to feel more at peace, you want to feel surrounded by love, you want to feel good because they're gone. They're gone, okay? They are gone. You want to feel super good because at this point, you are already on the steps to your journey, okay? You have recognized what it is. You're combating your thoughts. You did the visualization. It is working. It is working for you. And your soul, your vibration, your life is getting better and better by the second. So feel that energy. Feel that energy coming to you. Feel how it feels to be completely free of all of it and have your manifestations and stuff in that moment. Because now You don't have anything limiting you. You don't have anything blocking you, and it is perfectly amazing. Okay? Now, this is a step that we like to say is most beneficial to us, because it is one of those steps where we actually can visualize ourselves becoming better. We can visualize things falling off of us. We can visualize things coming into our world that we are trying to manifest and make happen, and it feels good. Okay? So these techniques are you doing the work. Okay? This is the first step to doing the work. Okay? So with that, if you stayed this long in this video, I truly thank you, because that means that you are on this journey with me to being better every day, trying something new, just one day at a time, trying to be better than the last day. Okay? Thank you so much for being here for part 1. And as promised, it's time for journal prompts. Okay? Now, I like to keep my journal prompts pretty simple, because sometimes what I've noticed when I try to do journal prompts with other people, the more complex the journal prompt is, it just seems like it's just harder to write with. And I want it to be able to flow, right? So I go off how I feel like it is for me, all right? And if you need more complex journal prompts, put it in the description box. Put it in the comment box. Let me know, okay? But the simpler it is, the more you'll do it. The more you will start to do it. The more you can ask yourself these questions. And you can keep it on a level where even your kids can do it, okay? Because this is really important. Okay, journal prompt number 1. What limiting beliefs do I have? The thing that makes this so good is the fact that we've already pointed out the limiting belief. But with this question, you want to go to the overall basis of that limiting belief. If your limiting beliefs all surrounded by society, then you would relate this answer to society, to the world, to violence, to peace, to whatever it is that you feel like is limiting you within your thoughts, okay? If it's fear, because fear is a big one for everybody. At some point in time, everybody has been fearful, whether it's negative thoughts about having to pay bills or whatever, it is there. So if your basic limited belief, if you feel like your overall energy from the things that you wrote down from your limiting beliefs is fear, then that's what this is how you answer this question, okay? Journal prompt number 2. Do I honestly believe in the limiting belief? Because a lot of the times we don't truly believe in that thing, but we're constantly told that this is what it is, and so we go along with it, okay? So now is the time for you to really decide, do you really believe that you're not good enough? Do you really believe that you have to be in fear or be mean and hurt people because you were hurt? Do you really believe that you have to be at someone's beck and call? No matter what it is that you put here, answer honestly, okay? Answer honestly, because this is going to help you tremendously. I cannot tell you how many things I had to write down to even get to this point where I had to say, do I really believe this? Okay? And I don't really believe any of it, which is why I'm where I am right now, okay? Journal prompt number 3. Am I ready for this change in my beliefs, and why? Am I ready for this change in my beliefs, and why? OMG, I cannot tell you, this right here is going to make or break this process, okay? If you are not ready, the only thing I can tell you to do is to continue with these steps. continue with these steps, continue watching the videos, watch the whole 5-part series, and continue to do the things that are going to help you. Because if you don't see yourself being worthy of peace, love, financial blessings, abundance, being connected to God's source energy on a deeper level where you are controlling your reality and not relying on outside sources to do it for you, then there's still work to be done here. Okay? So this is why it's so important that you hop to it. Hop to it, because at the end of the day, no one's doing it but you. People can give you advice all day long. Religious advice, relationship advice, whatever it is, but in your heart, you have to answer to that. Sometimes the pain that's inflicted on us is pains we inflict on ourselves. And that's just facts. We know to leave, we know to do a certain thing, we know not to do a certain thing, and yet we still do it. If you're choosing to constantly believe in the limiting beliefs that you have, that's a choice. And everybody has a choice. Everybody has a choice, no matter what it is. No matter what it is, every day is a choice. The day you decide to wake up and get out the bed and go to work, it's a choice. If you decide to, hey, you're going to go play or go on vacation, it's a choice. If you decide to, hey, I'm going to play the lottery today, it's a choice. Everything is a choice, all right? And with this step, you are choosing to release yourself from these beliefs. You are choosing to allow yourself the growth and the expansion that you need to connect with God's source energy. Because God's source energy is there. It's inside of you. It's around you. It's in everything you use and touch. It's in everything that has been created. It's in the food. It's in everything. So if you can't see that right now, it's okay. But understand that there is still work to be done here. Okay? All right. And the last one for today, number four, what will I do to start the change I am looking for? What will I do to start the change I am looking for? This is crucial. It is crucial because you have to actually do something. You cannot sit and say, yes, God is gonna do it. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, and you're gonna be waiting. You're going to be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Because you're not doing the work. You're not changing anything. You're allowing yourself to sit here and just say, yeah, something outside of me is going to make it happen. Well, the vibration within you is going to cause the change. The want for you to change, the need to change, the listening to high vibrational music, the learning books, to listening to mentors and learning things and doing journal prompts and meditations and all that stuff changes something within you. And then that cycle is rolling, and as it's rolling, it's going to keep moving. And as it keeps moving, it's going to make you a better person. It's going to make you better in everything that you have and everything that you want, and things are going to flow. And then you're going to notice things are clicking. Things are clicking, okay? It just starts to click. And it's like, oh, I kind of knew that this would happen. Oh, I kind of felt like I would win. Oh, I had a dream that this happened and it actually came true. You will start to see the synchronicities in everything. But it has to start with what you're willing to do to get there, to change, to make something. And it doesn't have to be huge changes at one time. It can be tiny changes, like choosing to say to yourself every day these affirmations that you want to adopt. Like sitting for 30 minutes a day or every other day, at least twice a week, and visualizing like how amazing your life is. It's simple things that you can do to help you on your journey, okay? So do the journal prompts, do the exercise, visualize, and also combat those negative thoughts by not giving them your energy, okay? And with that being said, that wraps up part 1 on our 5-part series to self-improvement. If you don't know who I am, again, I am Danielle. Thanks for being here at Elevate by Any Means. I look forward to you joining the family. Hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a yellow heart or a butterfly, because I love butterflies, if this is helpful to you. And I would like for you to share this video with somebody who needs it. If you got a sister, brother, a team, a friend, a best friend, everybody needs help on a journey. Everybody needs help somewhere. Okay? Motivation is the biggest key to helping people change, including myself. So when I see your comments, when I see your likes, it actually helps me understand that, hey, this is working and they like this, okay? So be sure to leave me a like, leave me a heart, yellow heart specifically, or a butterfly, or a comment. Let me know if this is helpful. Share it with somebody that you know, and let's heal one day at a time together, all right? And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.